it rough. We don't want her to slip and fall and injure herself. If she did, she might not do the stunt again for the rest of her career. They've got a very long memory. And yes, after hibernation, they do remember their routine from the year before. Darla just pretends she has no idea why we're here. There's the stuff again, up into position. Now we've been working on this one for a little while, trying to teach Darla how to use the U.S. postal system. She will have to open the mailbox, take a letter, lick the stamp, put it inside, and close the door. That was helping her. Yeah. There we go. Good job. No, it's empty. Lick the stamp, put it inside carefully. Thank you very much. Yeah. Very good. I think we better try it again because practice. When you're ready, kid, very carefully put it in. Thank you. That was really good. She'll be very handy when we send out the Christmas cards. Now we'll move this thing over here. I think that looks like a pretty good spot for an empty, unpainted barrel. We're doing a show here. It's called the Bear Show. Pretend to be a trained bear. Drop down out of sight. See no bear at all. And only one small part of her anatomy will show up at the bunghole. You see that? She's feeding ice cream right through the barrel. Have you ever seen such a thing in your life? You know, that's the only time the ice cream is truly safe.
On a barrel, Mom.
They all want to hold the ice cream pony, but you can't let them. They break the handle. Now, did you know that every spring we go out June bug picking? And I keep them in the freezer for this show. Would you like a June bug? I've got one right here.
Why is that?
She loves them. Crunchy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. Oh, yes. The little legs tickle on the way down. Oh, here's that big noisy one I found on the porch screen.
Oh.
Juicy. Actually, they're prunes. And they help to keep her regular. And did you know I lost 3 lips learning how to do that stunt? You don't know how hard it is to get a good set of lips nowadays. I was going to, I guess I'm caught in a bear trap. A real live one. Your fingernails, darling. You're going to put a run in my stockings. You better watch that. You were pulling my pants down. And they want to see you bear, not me bear. She's giving me the signal. She wants to gargle. Are you ready? You know what the best advice my dad gave me about working with bears was? He said, don't ever put your fingers in a bear's mouth. Like that. He said, whatever you do, Murray, you don't even want to try it. Like that. They might come out like that. But they grow back in the winter. Boy, what a tough crowd today. All right, yes, Maureen is trying to get you to come over here. You doing a show. Yes. Could you break into your day? Jump up on top of that barrel. Thank you. And this audience has been pretty good. Would you mind giving them a little applause?
Aww.
Oh, yeah. Very good. Yes. How about a little over in this direction? Would you mind? After you're done scratching some more? Just a little bit over here. Oh, yeah. All right, that's enough. That's enough. They're a good audience, but they're not that good. All right. Hand that off to Sylvia, and it's a quick game of Frisbee. Here we go. That's a good catch. Nicely done. She'll hand it back, and then Darla gets a little taste. That's what the ice cream is for. We have to pay them to do the work. You can do your toenails later, kid. Yes, I know, you're all itchy. Yes, are you paying attention? Looks like there'll be a slight pause for about 20 minutes. If you don't hurry up and get with the program, we'll find another kid to wear the bear suit. All right, that was pretty good. Yes, hand you back. You know, these two play Frisbee all the time. You should see them down at Hampton Beach. Down in the sun and the sand. Darla in her bearkini. All right, she is very itchy for some reason today. Yes. Just out of the pool is right. Yes, would you mind helping Maureen over here? Otherwise, we'll have to take you home. We've got work to do. This audience is on vacation. They don't have time to wait around. He says, no, I'm going to take my time doing exactly what I want to do. Oopsie. Oh my. Could you pick that up? And could you hand it back? Yeah. Oh well. We try to make this look easy, but sometimes it isn't. However, if you'd like to give it a try, all you have to do is get yourself an ice cream cone, head out in the woods, and find yourself a bear. Results will vary. Now, inside of that ball are peanuts in the shell. Darla gets these all day long. She rolls them back and forth, but no, normally she lays on her back, and then she'll dump the contents on her chest and eat them at leisure. Hildy, on the other hand, who you'll meet shortly, she spins the ball very fast, the peanuts fly out. And we've got a large male black bear, Mishka. He drags the ball to the swimming pool, submerges it, and then all the peanuts float to the top. They all have a different way to do the same job. They're very clever. All right, kid, would you take that wooden box? That box. Yes, this box that Maureen has placed carefully for you. And could you place it on top of the barrel? Up ahead, overhead is a prize. The only way that you can get it is by setting that carefully. Very good. Up you go. And now the Fig Newton is yours. Oh, yeah, you better climb. There you go. Yes, kid. Nicely done. Aha. Up into your custom-built chariot. Why don't you just sit around, try to get comfortable.
I just put a crack
There we go. Well, folks, what did you think of our little friend Darla?
Oh, Darla.
She did the best she could.
I hope everyone loves Darla.
Now we're going to take her back home, but don't go away. We'll be coming right back out as fast as we can with our next performer. We just have to set up a few props and we shall return. All right, Darla, here we
Bye,
go.
Darla.
Don't go away.
I'm happy I'm a step able, okay?
She's like steps right in. Yeah, no big deal. I'm ready.
Are you folks having a good time? Well, good. I want you to know that the bears do work very hard to try to entertain you. And we're setting up for our next performer. She is also 40 years of age. Her name is Hildy. Both Darla and Hildy arrived here in the spring of 2021. And the two of them moved into our kitchen where they lived for about 3 months. You haven't lived until you've raised bear cubs in the kitchen of your home. Nothing is sacred. Down come the curtains. Off comes the tablecloth. All of the soft furniture gets chewed up. We even had to ratchet strap the refrigerator shut. But it's when they're small that we carry them, we coddle them, we bottle feed them. We use good things to eat. Love, patience, kindness. We do not use weapons of any kind. No whips, chains, muzzles, prods, none of that jazz. We carry food in one pocket and a spoon. All righty. That keeps opening up. Okay, I think we're just about set. Maureen, here we go. And here comes our friend Hildy, raring to go.
Oh, Hildy.
All the way from Idaho.
Idaho.
Would you mind joining us and start the show properly?
Oh.
Nicely done. Our friend Hildy, the most patriotic bear. Would you join me over here? Now it's her turn for a little bit of refreshment. And Hildy drinks from a bear can. Now you can find bear cans along the edges of the highways here in New Hampshire. Parking lots, back alleyways, wherever the wild bears drop them, I guess. This is a bear can, and this is a bear belly. And when she's done drinking the content, she won't drop it on the ground and walk off like a people. Oh no, she has better manners than that. She recycles. That's right. All of our black bears are going green. It's good for everyone. Now this is her favorite part of the show. We call this one Shopping Trip.
Oh, I love shopping trip. Oh my God, look at her. Oh,
Isn't she lovely?
cutie.
She looks just like Miss Bearmerica. Now, right over here to the double chair, you climb up in, and I'll set this barrel, let's see, right about here. Could you tumble that barrel for me, please? Now, we're going to ask Hildy a couple of math problems, and she'll answer them using the bell. Let's see. Today, I'd like to know what is 9 minus 2? Perfect. I know, that was amazing. You think we should make it a little harder? All right, we're going to do percentages. What is 50% of 14? Perfect. You get better all the time. All right, well, let's make it really hard. All right. Hildy, what is the bare root of 49? Perfect.
Woo!
We were so close. Next stop for her should be the Granite State Challenge. Now, I guess it's time to check the bear mail. We always check the bear mail during our show. You never know what you're going to get. Publishers Clearinghouse, a New America Online disc, maybe even a package from the eBay. What did we get? Oh, we got a letter? Would you like me to read it to you?
Aww.
It says, to Hildy from Darla. Dear Hildy, I didn't mean to break your chair and destroy your bed and then eat up all of the porridge and then blame it on the little blonde girl running around the apartment. But I did it because they were just right.
That's you.
P.S. Murray's handsome and funny. All right, we'll move on. I know, it said it all right there. Now, over the half barrels, time for some bear jumping. This is rarely witnessed in the woods. They hesitate to jump a distance greater than their own length. Their depth perception is not that good. And it's also hard for them to find brightly colored barrels out there. Now, if you notice Hildy's muzzle, you look at her face, every so often you'll see her sneering. That's her smile.
Oh, pretty
Oh,
girl.
yes, there you go. She's smiling. Oh,
Oh.
what you just saw is something that we hadn't seen until yesterday. We've been playing BMO with her. This is the 4th season. She has never tried to catch it in her mouth until yesterday. Watch this. See if she does it again. She's trying to catch it every time.
Oh, good girl.
They start to make stuff up as they go along. That was pretty good, Hildy. All right. Now this one's pretty tough. It's time for her dancing lessons. And we would like you to do a little teddy bear two-step. A few pirouettes. Oh, and a jump, too. That was amazing. Oh, look at her go.
Oh, pretty
Oh,
girl.
come on. Notice how she throws her head way back around like that. We didn't teach her to do that. What she's doing is keeping her eye on the ice cream. Very practical thing to do. Now remember, I told you, when they're born, they weigh less than a pound. She's 4 years of age, Maureen. 237 pounds and growing. By the end of the season, she'll be well into 300, closer to 4. All right. It's at this part of the show, I always get ahead of it. And when that happens, Hildy heads over to that blue first aid cabinet and she pulls out the Bear aspirin. Those other brands just won't do. Now the tough part, would you take this and put it back into the cabinet? This time, put it in on the right-hand side. Then close the door to keep the small children out. Go ahead, put it right in carefully. Thank you, Hildy. That was nicely done. Now, Hildy's been talking about going on a little trip. So she's been cleaning up after Darla, grabbing things off the clothesline. She's going to pack her suitcase. There we go. Okay, no more bear feet. Could you grab something else off there? Yeah, anything at all. Could you grab something off of the clothesline? Oh, another sock. Very good. I haven't seen her take 2 socks in a long time. Could you grab something else, perhaps? Anything at all that's left on the line. Oh yes, bloomers. Put them in carefully. Thank you, Hildy. We call her Helpful Hildy. She's always cleaning up and tidying things up. Well, that was so good, I think we should celebrate with a quick game of basketball. That's right, basketball. She's one of the best players we've ever had. Now, this has been getting a little difficult. Let's see how